Hey guys, just getting a few things set up here right before class. So welcome. You're gonna need a few things this morning. Well, let me turn that off. A bunch of different weights, basically, is what you're gonna need today. This Friday, my goodness, it's Friday. I am teaching an upper body strength class. So all you'll need is a bunch of dumbbells or a bunch of weights. Depending on what you've got at home, on these heavy strength days, whether it be lower body or upper body, but even more so for upper body, you need a whole bunch of different sizes of weight, ranging from really light to really heavy for your upper body. Okay, so I have 5 different sets of weights. You don't have to have that many, but I do want you to have options. So my heavy end, which is basically all I could do to struggle through some rows or something like that, really heavy for your upper body. For me today, that's 20s. So I've got a set of 20s. In case that gets a little bit too much, I have a set of 15s. And then I step it down from there. So 10s, 8s, and then I also want you to have something really light today. So in the last few workouts, I have been increasing my light end of my weight. So normally when I choose a light weight for myself, I will choose 5-pound dumbbells. Lately, I've been going up to 8s. I don't want you to do that today. I'm not going to do that. I want you to pick a true set of light dumbbells for yourself. So 5s, or I even threw some 3-pound dumbbells next to me, just in case. We're going to do a bunch of fun stuff today. We're going to work like every muscle in our upper body, but there are some muscles in our upper body that are kind of small, and it's better to use a little bit of a lighter weight. And then I'm going to do some compound movements that are just better done with a lighter weight. So keep that in mind. So start gathering your weights. Get some music if you want to listen to that. Get a towel if you need, some water, all that stuff. Start gathering it up and we're going to get started in just a second. Let's see. I'm going to try to get some of this out of here. Did I do it? Sort of? All right. I'm going to give you just a second more because I did ask you to grab a whole bunch of different sets of weights. So I want you to have lots of options. Again, if you're just logging on with me, this is an upper body strength class. We're going to hit our entire upper body, so you need a bunch of different weights. Whenever I suggest equipment, you can always do my workouts with no equipment or very minimal equipment. So if you only have one size of weights or dumbbells at your house, or if you don't even have any, you could grab water bottles or milk jugs or something like that. Don't let it discourage you from doing this class if you don't have a whole bunch of options. It's still going to be great. You'll still be able to get it done, no problems. But if you have a bunch of different options for weights at home, I want you to grab those. If you do not have any really light weights, like 3s or 5s, grab some water bottles because you're going to want something light. If you're nervous about the light end of things and all you have are 5s, again, water bottles are about a little less than 3 pounds each anyways, so you can grab those. All right. Okay, who is working out with me this morning? Let me know if you're here. We need to get started. So I want you to grab your light weights. I'm going to start out with 5s. We're going to call this my light for now. All right, we're going to see how coordinated we are right off the bat. Right arm is going to come straight out in front. Left arm is going to pull. So it's not an upright row. It's like you're pulling an arrow. All right? And then we're down. Let's see if I can switch. I don't know. Up, down. All right? So just like you're pulling back a bow. I mean, not just like, this isn't the form you use, but, you know, the idea. So one arm is straight. One arm, you're just pulling that elbow straight back. And I have to concentrate with all this alternating because my brain does not think like that, especially first thing. So pull and pull. Nice, keep it going. We're getting those shoulders and back warmed up. I'm excited about this workout today. It is Friday. We're doing a heavy strength class. If you're doing this class a little bit later today or even this weekend, cool, welcome as well. All right, we're gonna go with 5 more on each side. 5. It's already getting me, guys. I can already feel it. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Come on. And 1. All right, we're just gonna do a quick front raise. Just a little shoulder burnout here at the end of that. Can we do 10? I don't know. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Now this is why I asked you to have some pretty light weights, because even these 5-pound dumbbells are really giving me a shoulder burn. So if you need to step it down, water bottles, 3s, hopefully you've got that near you. 2 and 1. So here's another move that is going to require a lighter weight. You are going to do a little scarecrow move. So you're just gonna run your elbows up nice and wide, okay? Flip, press overhead. Go nice and slow, okay? Down, all the way down. Elbows up, flip. This is one that if it hurts your shoulder or your neck, take it a little bit lighter. I might take it down to a 3 here in a second. We'll see how I do. Flip it down and down. Elbows wide, flip. All right, we're gonna try here for 8. Nice and controlled. Flip it up, there's 8. And 7. 'Shoulders and back right now. 6. We'll get it all. 5. 4. 'We're on our last 3. 'Flip it up, there's 2. And 1, we're gonna bring it down, and here's another compound move. Weights are in a hammer position, we're gonna draw some big butterfly wings. Bend your elbows slightly, up and out, follow that line back down. Up and out, there's your wings, follow it back down. Up and out, bring it back down. Same thing here, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. and down. All right, we're gonna set our light weights down. And here's our first opportunity to go heavy. This is going to be a row, so you can go real heavy. I'm gonna go with my heaviest weight, 20s on my end. We'll see. It's kind of always how I feel. We'll see how it goes. So we're gonna do lower repetitions, heavy weight. So make sure you choose a weight that's a challenge for you. I want your palms forward. You're gonna lean forward, and then you're gonna row. And row. If it hurts your wrists, change the grip so that your palms are facing you. And we're gonna shoot for 8 more, real heavy. Here we go. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, last one. 1, careful, set those weights down. Stand up just for a second because we're gonna do one more set, heavy, with a different grip, okay? All right, lower repetitions, grab those heavy weights, palms to you, okay? Lean it forward, nice flat back, here we go. Row. For 10. 7. 4. Woo! 3. 2. Last one. 1. I'm going to set my super heavy weights down and go back to my lighter weights. So 5s for now for me. We're going to draw an extended circle that's going to close in front. So W arms, follow along. Close your circle in front, up, overhead. Close in front, up, overhead. So palms are kind of up here, and they're forward there. Just kind of drawing a circle. Actually, I always think, it's making me think of like the cones that you have to put on your dogs and cats if they have stitches. We're drawing a cone around our head. All right, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, last one. 1 and 1, bring it down. All right, T-raise. This is another one I want you to do with a light weight. And in fact, I'm gonna set it down to my 3s to start out, see how I feel. Because there's a lot of moving parts and it's slow. So if you don't have lighter than 5s and your arms are feeling fried, grab your water bottles. Okay, palms up, all the way up, turn palms down. Now the reason I want you to go light here, I want you to be able to control your weights. You're gonna feel the burn more instead of, that's all I can do to lift them up. Straight arm, palms up. If you don't have water bottles and you don't have something light enough to do this with control, just use your hands, okay? Palms up. Palms down. I say this time and time again, we are going to use some heavy weights in this class. But control and form with lighter weights is super important to you, and sometimes you will see better muscle growth and definition when you do these lighter movements as well. Super important. Lightweight doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to be building muscle. All right, so we are going to do 8 more, If you feel like the weight you've got is too light and you need a heavier weight to do this with control, now is your chance. Grab that heavier weight. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1 and 1. Now we are just going to do the top half. So arms are way up here. Keep your palms up. Close the gate above your head. Close. Close. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them down. Set those babies down. All right. One arm, heavy side raise. I can't do a side raise with 20s, but I am going to try with a 15. This is a hammer position side raise. I might have to step down to my 10s or my 8s. I'm going to give this a try. Keep that in mind. You get to choose. It's one arm. Now on this heavy set, the lighter weights, I'm like control, 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 right? This, it's just about trying to get that weight up there any way possible. We're going to do 10 repetitions. Should be a struggle, okay? Heavy. Ready? Let's do up. Pull. 10. 9. 8. 6. 4. 2. Last one. 1. Now put that super heavy weight down. Same arm, traditional side raise. Step it down. You only step it down if you were just lifting at your true max, okay? If you could barely get through that set of 10, step down. If you could do more, keep your heavier weight. Now it's just traditional grip, palm towards your side. Ready? Here we go. I want you heavy here. We're not doing this really light. We're gonna do 10, but with this sort of a grip, you gotta be careful with your wrist. I like to take the weight down slightly. 10, 9, and 8. We'll do that hammer grip when we're going super heavy. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, same arm, super light. I'm going with my 3. I'll show you why. You can always pick up a heavier if you need. Straighten your arm out to the side, hammer grip. Keep your elbow lined up with your shoulder. 90 degrees, open. 90 degrees, open. Okay? Now, I want you to feel the burn, and you will, keeping that arm up, but I want you to be able to control this. You shouldn't be struggling down here. It's not a curl. I mean, it is a little bit, but lots of shoulder activation right here. So you gotta be able to keep that arm up. I love this move. And we are gonna go for 10. Try to get that arm real straight, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, I'm shaking, 5, 2, last one, and 1. I'm gonna help that arm down. Okay, and we're doing all 3 of those lifts on the other side. You've done it on one side, you know what it feels like. Make sure you've got the appropriate weight in each one of those sets for you, okay? Don't be afraid to go up or down on this other side. Even if it's different than what you used on the first side, it's fine. Learn what weight you need. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to tell you. I will hurt myself. Okay, hammer grip, so your palm is to me. Side raise, this is the extra heavy. We're doing 10. Ready, let's go. Up. 10. 7. 5. 3. 2. And there's 1. Now I'm taking my step down because this was my true max. That's all I could have done. So I'm taking a step down. All right, change the grip. Here we go. Took it a step down with this one. So we are going to count from here for 10. 8. 6. 4. 2. Last one. And 1. All right. An extended arm. Lightweight. You might be able to do a 5. All right. Raise it straight up. 90-degree angle, straight. Now I want you to focus on several things here, but keeping your elbow lined up with your shoulder, and then you only need to bring your weight into 90 degrees. Pay more attention to straightening your arm here. Straighten. Straighten that arm. All right. Can we do our 12? 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And I gotta help my arm down. Oh my goodness. All right. Set it down. Shake it out. Shake it out. We're gonna do a light palms up, palms down. Remember we did that with the side raise? Now we're gonna do it with a front. Okay? All right. Here we go. Palms up on the way up, down on the way down. Control. So I want you to go with a lighter weight. Ready? Here we go. Up. Down, up, right there. Beautiful, nice and controlled. Once you get going, if you feel like your weight is too light or heavy, change it. All right, we're gonna go with 10. 9. 8. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1 and 1. Now you just need one of your light weights. I still want you to keep it real light because you're going to be holding your arm extended. All right? Start with that left arm. Bring it straight out in front. Nice wide base with your legs. Bend knee. Hold it right out in front. Flex your core. Up. Down. Up. Down. Now we are going to do 15 repetitions of this. I'm telling you right now because I want it to be a challenge for you. So if you need to go up to a heavier weight, now's your chance. 15, 14, 13, and 12. 10, 9, and 8. 7, woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Help it down, other side. Switch it on the other side if you need. Straight out in front, up, down. This stuff is so effective, guys. I'm excited that you're working out for me. This is the kind of stuff that gets results. All over upper body training. Light weights, agility, movement, functional training, heavy weights, the whole thing. It's all here, okay? Little range of motion trick for our shoulder and our wrist while we're burning out our shoulder muscles. Perfect. All right, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1 and 1. Bring it down. Now, I don't know if you noticed yet. Shoulders are burning, but you should have started to feel that in your triceps too. And we're going to continue that tricep work on over into this next move. Now, I have 3-pound dumbbells. We're going to do a tricep kickback with an overhead extension. I need to go a little bit heavier for that, but it's still not something you want to do with a really heavy weight. So I'm bumping it up to 5, all right? I'm going to turn to the side for this one. We're going to bend forward, follow along with me. It starts as a tricep kickback. So I want you to just let your weights hang forward like so. We're going to do this in a big circle. Bring your elbows up. Give me a straight arm tricep kickback. And then you're going to come all the way up. Back down, control. Up, tricep kickback. All the way up. And back down, control. Up. Don't worry. We will simplify this movement in just a second. But I want this all over range of motion here. All the way up. Down. All the way up. And down. A few more. 3 more. There's 3. Control. 2. And 1. All right, I want you to go ahead and stand up, shake it out. Okay, similar but different. You ready? Go ahead and come back down to that position. We're going to go up, down, up, down. Ready? Pull those elbows up. Straighten, bend, down, then out overhead. Up. Again, row up. Tricep kick back, bend, down, straight up. Control, get those arms straight, Control. No swinging. That's why I'm having you go light. Control it even on the way down. All right, 3 more. There's 3. 2. And 1. Let's throw in one final tricep kickback, just for good measure. Squeeze. Nice. All right, stand up straight. Put your light weights down. Don't let them go too far away. We're throwing in a heavy set here. Overhead tricep extension. I want you to go as heavy as you can go. We're just using one dumbbell. I'm going to do my 20. Feeling good about the 20 right now? So you're going to hold one end. Make sure you don't hit yourself in the head. Swing it up and over. Elbows in. Tuck your hips if your lower back hurts. Up. This is heavy. We're shooting for 10 right here. It's going to be a struggle. 10. 9. 8. 7. 5. 3. 2. Last one for me. 1. Carefully bring it around. That was my true max. I barely got that last one up there. Hey, now just the bent over tricep kickback. So I'm going back to my 5s. We're not going to do that overhead extension, but I do want a little twist with the kickback. So go a little bit light. Lean forward, elbows up. This is what I mean. Kickback, palms up, bring it down. Nice and controlled. Palms up. So the goal with your kickback, tricep kickback, is to feel the squeeze, the pinch in your triceps. So really get those arms straight. Keep them up nice and high. And when you turn your palms up, keep your weights close to one another. Don't come way out here, okay? Keep them close to one another above your backside. Control here. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 2. Last one. 1. All right. One final heavy tricep extension. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and you can choose. The 20 was my absolute max. I was worried about getting my arms up overhead the last few repetitions. So the second set, I'm going to take it down to a 15. This is what I'm talking about. Think about where you need to be. I want you to be at your max. I want you to go heavy. We're only doing 10 reps. But you might have to adjust your weight depending on how you're feeling and where you're at today, okay? So I'm taking it down to a 15. That's why. You do you. Here's the other thing. I want your other hand on top. So just grab your weight and hold it as you normally would, like this. Once you get here, that's most likely how you flung your weight overhead the first time. So you're gonna switch. So it feels weird, right? Okay. So your other hand's gonna be on top. Be careful. Don't hit yourself in the head. Up and over. Here we go. Straighten. 10, you should be at your max. Here we go. 10. 9. 8. last one. One, bring it around. Nice, okay. One final set of our bent over tricep kickbacks. We're not gonna do the twist, just traditional grip for those kickbacks. But I do want you to hold it in the straight position and flex your triceps as hard as you can, all right? Leaning forward, nice flat back, pull those elbows back, straighten. Feel that squeeze. Higher repetitions here because we're going with a lighter weight, because I want you to be able to keep your elbows up. 12. 10. 8. 6. Man on man. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Set those light weights down for just a second. Shake it out. Okay. We're gonna go with a lightweight W lift. Many of you guys have done this with me before because it's so good. It's one of my favorites. So you're gonna hold your light dumbbells in a W position. We're gonna do little teeny lifts, shoulders like crazy, okay? 3s, 5s, I'm gonna go with my 5s and see how long I can hold them. I may have to bump it down. So make that W and then lift through the shoulders. Lift through those shoulders. Keep your chest out. And we are going to go with 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. All right, we're going back to our heavy weights. And we're going to do a little bicep challenge. So I want you to go heavier than you think you can go. I am going to start with 20s. Okay, I'm going heavier than I think I can go. So the work is being done in the downward motion. So it's up, and I want you to do that with me. Get them up. Now you're going to slowly, as slowly as you can, lower them down. Again, up, as slowly as you can. Release them down, slow, slow. Keep them up, release them down as slowly as you can. This should be your true max. It should be a major struggle to release those weights down, slow as you can. Keep them up, whatever you need to do. And then as slow as you can down. Use your body to support your elbows. 3 more. Keep them up there. Down. There's 3. Get them up. Down. There's 2. Last one. Keep it up there. And as slow as you can down. And 1. Set those super heavy weights down. And I want your middle of the road light weights. So I'm going with 8. Okay? Still biceps. We're mixing in heavier sets, max out sets, with lighter stuff, more controlled stuff. So because we just completely annihilated our biceps, we're gonna be feeling this one. Lock it into 90 degrees. Right arm down, stop at 90. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Other side, down, stop at 90. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Back again, other side. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Back again. 8, 5, 4, we're going to do one more time. 3, 2, last one. Back over here. Last set here for 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Last time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put those lighter weights down. Okay, gonna give you just a second to catch your breath. Shake those wrists out because we're gonna do one more set. Heavy bicep curls where you're gonna control it on the way down. Okay. So I want you at your true max. We're not going to do a ton of repetitions. You can heave those weights up however you need to on the top and then slowly lower them at the bottom. If you're starting to feel discomfort in your back, because we're doing a lot of stuff out in front, then take your weight down slightly, okay? All right. Pick up your real heavy weight. Use your body to support your elbows. You're going to need it. The other thing you can do if it's bugging your back is sit down on a chair. All right, you ready? Let's go. Keep it up. As slow as you can go. Again, up. Up. 5 more. Nice and slow. We're not doing tons of repetitions. There's 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Nice. Set those big, heavy guys down. Let me see what time we've got left. I know we're pushing it. Oh my gosh. Yes, we are. Okay. I want to do one set of bent over rows, but I'm going to combine 2 movements. So I do want you to go heavy, but you may not be totally at your max weight. So probably 10s or 8s for me. We're going to do a wide and then change the grip. I'm going to try 15s. We'll see. I might have to drop it down to 8s. Okay. So you're going to lean it forward. Nice flat back. Palms to your knees. Give me a row. Change the grip. Row. Change the grip. Change the grip. Oh, I can do 15s, I got it. I want you heavy enough that 8 more will do ya. Okay, here we go. 8. 7. 5. 4. 2. Last one. 1. Nice. All right, we're actually going to come down to our mat. Here's what I want. I want you to be able to reach some heavy weights and some light weights. So make sure they're close by because you're going to have to kind of see where you think you are. You're going to have a seat. And I want you to sit upright. Legs are wide. Let me get some of that stuff out of the way. Depending on how sore or how flexible you feel today, will kind of depend on how upright you can sit, okay? We're gonna do a 1-arm overhead press, seated. I want you to go with the heaviest weight you can. I'm gonna try my 15, okay? So, 1 arm. The other arm is here, or here. Keep that one, so sit up nice and straight, okay? We're just gonna press. Don't worry so much about the movement of your arm. Go with what's natural to you. We're doing 10. 6 more. 4. 'Last one. All right, I'm going to hold it down. My legs in for a second. Take a quick breather, and then we'll move to the other side. Now, some of my very favorite presses, overhead presses, side raises, lately that are super challenging, but just will get you results throughout your shoulder training, is doing them seated with your back side right on the ground, okay? It is so good, so effective, but it's a challenge, okay? Let's move on over to the other side. Make sure you're going with the weight that is heavy enough to challenge you. Okay, here we go. Arm out in front, my arm's gonna be shaking like a leaf. Here we go. Press. 10. 7. 4. 2. Last one. 1. All right, I'm gonna hold it down. With those legs in. Stretch out that low back for a second. Okay, we're gonna do a seated curl. Same thing, I want you to go with as heavy as a weight as you think you can curl on the ground. I ask you to have several different weights nearby so you can switch in the middle. If you haven't done a lot of this seated stuff on the ground, it seriously makes a huge difference. You can't use your legs or anything to help you at all. And so sometimes we think we can lift a lot more down here than we can. And that's cool, that's one of the things that makes these work so well. Okay, so for the curl, we're gonna put our legs out in front. You can have them straight or you can have a slight bend. Doesn't matter. If you have a slight bend, you might really feel it in your hip flexors. I do want you to sit up as straight as you can. Now this is gonna force you to not straighten your arms. So it's gonna be a smaller, higher curl because the ground's here, right? Sit up nice and straight. You can start like so, but once we get going, don't rest those weights on the ground. Here we go. It's all right if they tap the floor. Don't rest in there. I want you heavy. So we are only going to do 12. 12 should be a challenge. 12. Five more. Two. One. Settle down. All right, again, we're going to take just a second to catch our breath. We're going to do one more overhead press. We're going to start with the arm we ended with last time. I'm still going to try to stick with my 15s. That was a challenge for me. That'll be about perfect. We're going to do 10. Only difference will be instead of your legs wide, they're going to be close together, like when we did our curl just now. Okay? We're almost there. Okay, get those legs out straight. If your back is driving you crazy, sit on a chair to do this, or you can even stand if you don't have a chair nearby. All right, I'm going to help it up. Just press up however feels natural to you. Ready? Let's go. 10. 6. 2. Last one. And I'm going to hold it down. One more time. Take a quick little breather. If you need to stretch out your low back really quick, give yourself one of those. All of this seated stuff really works your core. And when I mention core, I don't just mean here. It's all the way around your body, the center of your body. So your low back is going to get tired. Not only have we lifted our back today, but sitting upright, balancing in this position is great for your core and your lower back. But if yours is just too fried, then stand up or sit up in a chair. Final overhead press in this position. Can we do it? Of course we can. Heave that weight up there. Ready? Let's go. 10. 5. 1. 1. All right, put her down. Okay. We have time for a tricep burnout down here. That's about it. So get rid of your heavy weights. We're going to stay seated. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me from the back. My arms are so shaky, I might drop myself. But for this version of a tricep burnout, you're just going to let your legs hang out in front. They can relax, especially if they're super, super tired. And you're going to turn your fingertips towards your body. Bring your arms behind you. Chest up and out, and lean back on those arms. So the key here is that your upper body weight is leaning back into your arms. Don't use your abs to help you up, okay? Your body's dead weight on those arms. You're gonna bend and straighten. Now I want you to get going. The placement of your arms, a lot of it is gonna depend on shoulder range of motion and how strong you're feeling right now. So if you bring your arms in a little closer, you are going to have more of your upper body weight that you have to press up. If your arms are just totally fried and you don't have any energy left to take them farther from your body, and you're going to have less range of motion, you're not going to have to give yourself such a big press. So find a position that's working for you, pressing straight through the palms of your hands. And then once you kind of find that position, I want you to turn all of your attention to simply letting your upper body relax and fall back on your arms. Don't support your body with your core. Don't hold yourself up at all. Just fall back straighten. I want your arms to take the majority of that upper body weight. This is our final set of the morning. We're gonna end with a tricep burnout. I want your triceps to fail you by the end of this. So we're gonna do 12 more. 10. 8. 6. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And then just for kicks, because we have 1 minute, go ahead and stand up on your feet. Grab your light weights. Follow along. Shake it out. Right here. Straighten down the center. We're going to do 12. If your weight's too light for you, I've got 5s. If you need something heavier, now's your chance to grab it. I love this move. It's awesome for triceps and shoulders. May as well throw it in. We got the time. 12. 10. 8. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Put it down. You did it. We're done. Yay! I'm going to stretch out upper body here just a second. Courtney, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for saying hi. We're going to do a quick upper body stretch. It'll be really quick. But while I'm doing that, let me know if you completed this workout, and let me know if you liked the lighter weight compound movements or the really heavy weighted stuff today. Light or heavy? I know it's maybe not straight across the board, but what did you enjoy more? Light compound movements, super heavy weighted, max out sets. Which one did you prefer? All right, while you're thinking about that, let's roll our shoulders back for a second. Happy Friday. Circle it forward. It's a great way to start our Friday off right. Hopefully you don't have to do a whole lot with your arms today. I may have to. I got most of my raspberries picked yesterday though, so hopefully my lower back will be feeling a little bit better. All that bending over, I've had to really watch it on the movements with my lower back lately, so I'll be grateful when I don't have to pay so much attention to that. Now, berry picking is done. Hey, let me know, what stuff did you like better, light or heavy? We're gonna do a quick little stretch here for our neck and our back and our shoulders. Oh, and that's all the stretching for me. If you have time, do a little bit of extra stretching, because we definitely don't stretch enough in my classes. So great job today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Do some things to move your body this weekend that you enjoy. Find something that you just want to do for the love of doing it. And I will try to do the same. We'll see you guys on Monday.